Hello guys and welcome back to another vlog. Today we are heading out to the grocery store to restock a few things we've run out of and of course grab some snacks along the way. It's one of those simple errands, but somehow we always end up spending more time and more money there than planned. We are slowly getting into a rhythm with what we actually need on a daily basis, so these little trips are becoming part of our routine here in Hungary. And let's be honest, snacks are always a priority. Later in the vlog, we'll take you with us in a small town flea market and see if we can find any hidden treasures. You never really know what you'll come across in places like that, so I'm really excited to see if we can get lucky this time. It's for the first time I come here, and it was a girl in the elevator and she pushed one. I think maybe the supermarket it's a 0. I don't know. Let's find it. Yes, Spar, this is the supermarket. I'm looking for chestnuts right now, but I cannot seem to find them. I know I bought them before in the organic section, but I need to find them. This is another store and the things are different here. Oh, look, I just found them. Robert said if I can find them, to buy them all. These are the last 3. So I emptied the shelf. Let's see what else we can find. I was hoping to find some dog food, but it's fresh. I mean cooked dog food, and it's in the freezer, but I don't think they have here a freezer for dogs, because the other supermarket is bigger and they have in the section with dog food a small freezer. Maybe let's see in the freezer sections like for people, but I don't think we can find it here. Well, these are fridges here. Let's see the frozen section. Well, this is the vegan section. Let's see if we can find some Alpro yogurt, but without sugar. Well, there are only 3 of them. And the other kind I cannot see. Usually they have a mango flavored one that I like it better, but I don't see it right now. Back to searching for the dog food. This is the frozen section. Let's look one more time. I cannot seem to find it. I don't think they would mix human food with dog food, so I think I'm losing my time. No luck with the dog food, but look, I found some pistachios, so let's buy a few bags of these. Do we need anything else? I found the kind of water I drink, but it's small size, so I don't want the small one, I want the big one. Because I drink lots of water, so no luck on the waterfront as well. I remembered Robert wanting some clementines, so let's go get them because I forgot at the beginning where is the fresh market. Let's find them. Perfect. Let's take some clementines. I think that's it for the supermarket. Let's go and pay. You always buy more than you think at the supermarket. At least this happens to me always. Let's see how Robert will react to the massive haul of chestnuts.
Well, you bought all of, how do you say in English, castagne?
Chestnuts.
Chestnuts. All the
Yeah.
chestnuts.
I bought all of them. You said to buy all and I emptied the shelf.
Perfect, yeah. I love chestnuts. Very good. Now I can finally eat chestnuts until I'm full. I could never eat enough chestnuts because the bags are very small, but now I can.
Yeah, I like them also.
Feels like a healthy snacks compared to this.
Definitely.
How many bags did you buy?
Of chestnuts?
Yeah.
I tried to count them, but I lost the count, so I don't know. But my wallet
You
hurt.
bought this again? Last time they were half rotten.
Yeah, there were some that were discounted and these were not, so I thought maybe these were fresher than the other ones, so
We'll see.
we'll see. Should have brought more bags.
We have bags, but I was not in the mood to put them in the bag now.
When I went to the checkout, there was no cashier there and I had to do it all myself. And it was a girl there that was supervising everything, and she asked me something, but of course I didn't understand, and I said to her, I don't understand Hungarian, so she left me alone to do what I did, and yeah, but it was fine. And also I paid with the card, I didn't pay with cash because it was easier, faster. Let's play my favorite guessing game. How much did I pay for all of it? But be truthful, did you see the receipt?
No.
Sometimes he sees the receipt and makes me think he got it right.
No, I did not look at it.
So, tell me.
Paid, I don't know, probably around 25,000.
Oh my God, you are way off.
I have no idea.
Since we've been in Hungary, his guessing game got pretty bad. Because in Romania, it was on point.
Yeah, usually I was good at guessing how much he spent when we were going shopping, but since we moved here, I have no clue with the Hungarian forint.
So you should raise the amount.
Yeah, then I'm gonna raise it to 38,000.
Almost. Around 39,000.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's
You
insane.
wanted all the chestnuts. I bought them all.
Let me give you a bit of context on why Robert says the total at the supermarket is insane. If it were a normal grocery run, it wouldn't seem that bad, but this time it's mostly snacks with just a few actual food items. Since we moved to Hungary, our food budget has gone way up compared to what we used to spend. To be fair, we are trying a lot of new things and discovering different products. Some we like, some not so much, but still, it adds up. Right now, we are spending around 1,000 euros a month on food, which is a lot more than before. Of course, prices have gone up lately as well, so that plays a part too.
Good morning. Today it's Sunday.
That means another flea market day. Also, we are going to the produce market today. Robert, do you have something to say?
Well, it's just too early for me and it's pitch black outside. The flea market, it's not big at this market. It's only one line next to the produce market, so that's gonna be quick.
There are a few inside, a few sellers, but it's small. Yeah, we're gonna finish it quickly.
First, Robert stops by an ATM because we need some cash for the flea market. It's a pretty small city, so the traffic isn't bad even during the week, and on Sundays the streets are especially quiet. Not even the cold morning can take away the excitement of going treasure hunting. Here we are at the market, but first we need to find a parking spot. The lot is pretty full since a lot of people come for both the flea market and the produce market, but we managed to find a spot fairly quickly. We hop out of the car and the hunt begins. Of course, the first thing I notice is a bunch of candles. We ask for the price, which is really good. It usually is in smaller cities, so we decide to come back for them later instead of carrying them around. I also take a look at the goblet, but it doesn't feel special enough to bring home, so I leave it behind. There are lots of Christmas decorations around, and meanwhile, Robert is checking out a metal box filled with small prayer books. Very cool to browse through. That basket catches my attention, but I leave it there. Then I spot a Daniel Wellington watch, but it's pretty scratched up. Vases always draw me in, but these two are quite worn, so I pass on them too. I almost forget about this little piece, and now that I look at it, I probably should have bought it. I really enjoy digging through boxes. If everything is neatly laid out, it gets a bit boring, at least for me. These Christmas plays, though, are actually really cute. Let me know if you spot something I missed, maybe something I should have taken a closer look at, or even bought. At this market, there's also a lot of cheap, mass-produced stuff, but there's not really what we are here for, so let's keep going. Robert shows me this candle holder, which we end up buying later. The black one is nice too, but right now I'm focusing more on brass pieces. The outdoor market is pretty small, just a single row of vendors on both sides. Yay, boxes again! I take a look at this bowl, but it's not special enough to come home with me. I've been searching for ceramic mixing bowls with that French countryside pottery vibe for a while now, but no luck yet. This one is cute, even though I'm not really looking for a white one, but it's pretty scratched up on the bottom, so I leave it there. Maybe it could work as a planter so the scratches don't show. After finishing with the outdoor market, we head inside, but nothing really catches our eye. We check out a few brass pieces, but nothing that feels like it should come home with us. On the way to the fresh market, we pass a Christmas stand with lots of candles. I don't remember what Robert was saying here, but isn't Atticus such a cutie in his little carrier? Anyway, back to the important part. We both think that black candles look really nice, so we decide to get some. After that, we finally make it to the produce aisles to pick up a few things. We picked up some medlars. I love them. They always remind me of my grandma. Every late autumn, when she came to visit, she would bring medlars with her. We'd lay them out on newspaper and wait for them to soften, then enjoy them together as a family.
After that, I buy some bananas, but I forget to take them from the counter after I pay. The cashier calls after me, which is a bit funny and a little bit embarrassing too. After we finish the produce market, we walk toward the end where there are a few more rows of flea market vendors, but honestly, without much hope of finding anything. I glance at a few items, but nothing really stands out. On our way out, we spot a small booth on the side, so I step in to see what they have. It's actually quite interesting. I always like places that sell a mix of things. And then, out of nowhere, I spot a beautiful antique oval frame. I fall in love with it instantly, and now I want to take it home. Have I mentioned I'm obsessed with oval frames? I just find them so elegant. So, the only thing left is to ask the price. And when he says €1.50, I can't believe it. That's such a good deal. I usually try to negotiate, but this time the price is already too good and the frame too beautiful to risk it. So I just pay quickly before he changes his mind and leave very happy with my new find. At the end, we go back to get the candles we saw at the beginning of the market, since we didn't want to carry them around the whole time.
Okay guys, so we just came back from the flea market and the produce market, and it wasn't a big success for today. What we found was this candle holder that Thais always is looking for and wants to buy, and of course with some candle holders we also have few candles. The white ones were from the flea market, and then we have some different sizes, like a medium size, a smaller size, and then this one are larger. And then also in the produce market we found a stall that had Christmas decorations, and we found these nice black candles, the chubby ones, and then only 4 of these thinner candles for similar candle holders like this. Of course this is probably a bit too big, but we have more, so we will find a good spot for them.
I'm most excited about this one because I was looking for a long time for oval frames, and this one was so cheap because it didn't have the painting inside it. It was like $1.50, and I plan to use it not necessarily as a frame, but maybe to put another frame in a frame or put some decoration like 3D decoration inside it. I don't know, but I love how it looks. Thanks for watching till the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed spending this time with us. See you next time. Bye bye.